Oh my god. And the shoes again. Uh sorry y'all. Sorry. Queen Dee Dee with Dee Dee said it. Want to bring you something quick, simple, but 17 minutes. I'm going to make it an even 20. I'm going to give him 3 minutes of my time. Woman loses it. Goes nuts after she get arrested at a school over a warrant. I mean, I don't know how these two equate, because if you just went to the school, or do you go to school? I don't. Well, you know what? Let's find out what's going on here. Again, this video is 17 minutes long. I'm gonna give it a flat 20 minutes, but I want to know what the hell going on. How you ended up at the school, then later on ended up in somebody's jail.
2024. Police officers were called when a woman caused a bit of commotion when her child's father attended a school graduation because they've been having a dispute. So when the police find out she has an arrest warrant, you won't believe what happened next.
What is he wearing?
I'm so pissed, I don't even know, but I can show you a picture of it. And it's like every time I call you guys, there's nothing you can do. Last time I said he was outside my house. Did you take a picture? It's 3 in the morning. I don't got time to take a picture.
What 48?
This is him.
Okay, that TPO is confirmed.
Yes, it's confirmed. They just served him 3 months
stop,
ago.
please. Stop. I'm trying to help you here.
Can you give us that name?
Give it that child's name. What's your child's name? What?
I'm going to TPO. Arrest him. Get him out of here. I'm sick of him violating TPOs.
48, I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
We have the TPO in hand. It's not showing a service date. We're going to have to check the SO. We'll take it to civil.
Oh, hold on 1 second. I got the original copy.
I'm not sure if the error is included in this or not.
When you did your civil protection order, did you add your children too, or just you?
They added everybody in the house, and I told them, he's like, anytime I feel like I want to change it, call back to the judge. And then when there was a child abuse case with my son, can you go get the restraining order off the car, please?
He's inside?
Yes.
What's his name?
He's trying to find loopholes and tactics. Every single time I let him see my son, and my son came back with blood in his underwear. Never again. Yes, he's been throwing shit at my house, looking at my car, and they're all here interrogating me.
Here's a brand new, better way to sell your house. So if you're thinking about selling anywhere in or around the South Palm Beach County area, including the blue areas on this map,
Well, here's the thing. When you do a civil protection order, that's not through us. That's through the sheriff's office.
Okay.
So the sheriff's office has to serve him.
They already did, yeah.
Now, just hear me out. So when they don't, if he doesn't, we don't have proof that he was served, we can advise him of the protection order
Oh,
and
no.
tell him to
Yep, I got
leave.
proof.
But here's the thing, it doesn't, and I don't mean to be rude here, it doesn't matter what you have in the car, it doesn't matter what you have on the phone.
They
If he
served him
doesn't-
as of 3 months ago.
if
He's
he
trying to take me to court
we
in 2
have to
weeks
have proof of
to
that.
try to, yes.
Okay, and I'm trying to explain that to you, that's all. So if we have proof of
Well,
that.
serve his
then
ass
we'll
now
t-
and arrest him. If y'all couldn't serve him before, serve him now and arrest him. Because this is bullshit. Every time they pull up to his house, he's, oh, I don't live here. Oh, I don't live there. So you can't serve him with a f***ing how are you protecting me? You're not.
Well,
Every time I call y'all, did you get a picture? You don't have no proof that he's here.
I'm trying to explain how this works. I've never dealt with you or him. I'm trying to explain to you how it works.
Well, I'm trying to explain that how it works isn't working.
Well, and that's between you, your attorney in the courts, and the sheriff's office, not us. And cussing
So
and yelling
you
at
did not
us,
take an oath to protect
and,
yourself. Okay.
and cussing and yelling at us ain't helping you out.
Yo, get away. I don't have protection under her. I just don't like it. Juana, get away from my son. Get away. Because you knew he was coming. I know he was coming. Get away. How do I know he was coming? Because according to CPS, y'all talk days.
All right, quit arguing.
Ask your new man, aka my baby daddy. In case you need to know why, this is a sexual assault from the North Center against him.
Hang on.
Doctor, she doesn't have the right paperwork. It's our fault. She wants to be the big one.
You can't just make shit up. I have to get some type of papers,
Yeah.
something like that. So
Okay.
she's not going to keep me from, celebrating my son.
So that's what we're confirming now. She's claiming there's a TPO. Our dispatch confirmed there is a TPO. However, there's no service date. So in order for us to enforce the TPO, you have to be served first.
Sure.
You can't just write a TPO and then arrest you. So as of right now, it doesn't have a service date.
You know what she did? You know what she did?
What's that?
I think she had it served in a, she could have went to that house and just took the address down and was like, send it there.
Yeah, but they have to physically talk to
Exactly.
you.
So she thought that was all she had to do. And I told her, we've been doing this 6 months now. I haven't seen my son. But I mean, I've seen him, but I haven't seen him. I'm always hovering. I'm a real dad. So wherever he is, I'm aware. Whoever's around him, I'm aware.
Did you talk to her at all? Her.
No, I got it all over.
You didn't talk to her? You
Got
didn't.
the whole thing on video.
Did you look at her funny? Did
No,
you
got the
wave
whole
any
thing.
fingers at her?
No.
Anything?
Look,
Nothing?
that's how it played out.
I got a question.
Yes.
So she,
I even called her to see if I was allowed to be here.
Absolutely.
How long does a restraining order supposed to be?
Usually it goes, so if it's a civil protection order, it's however long until the person wants to drop it.
See, I don't know if it was civil. She gave me one, but it was about over.
I just
A year or
wanted to
two
see
ago.
when she came back into the room.
And this is the dad.
We're playing.
Because she even threatened me. I'm the owner of the business. And he came in. He said nothing. She was the one who got up and got all, rowdy and upset and started cussing and doing. And I told her, you got to get
I'm holding my daughter.
I'm not going to come here and cuss in front of my parents because we're having our preschool graduation today. And she comes in just cussing and going all off.
Threatening and everything.
He said nothing to her. He said nothing.
I got you. Like I said, we're just trying to confirm everything.
So if she hit you, that'd be something different. But her just holding a fire extinguisher is.
Why do you have a fire extinguisher? That's designated for a fire. So once you take it out of that context, that's a weapon.
They had
wielding a weapon.
And now she used it against you. That's assault. It's a whole different story.
So y'all would be carrying a body out. If that was the case, I was holding my daughter.
So right now, right now
Like I
we're
said, they're still trying to confirm it to see if you were served any paperwork. If you was not served, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, we gonna be up out of here, all right?
regardless. Ain't nobody.
If you were served,
no agents from the court, no police officer, no sheriff, nobody. I ain't seen nothing.
I got you. If you were served, we'll check the diameters of that protection
know.
order.
I'm not
and
no
then
dummy.
we'll go from there.
Y'all dealing with somebody who knows
What
what
did
he's
you say
talking
she
about.
would have it on file? Like,
The Wayne County Sheriff's Office.
I called Monday or Tuesday. I said, am I allowed to be here? Because she's used that to try to keep me away from my son, and I ain't been served.
Right.
She knows where my address is.
So
he has a video. He's recording the whole time. He didn't do anything.
This a kid's graduation.
And,
Got my daughter upset. This an 8-year-old. Now she like,
unfortunately,
believe she won't pay for that.
I can tell you this.
I'm definitely pressing charges.
To be somebody's bouncer or to be
Oh yeah, I'm already knowing. Let me get my daughter. Right, you okay?
she could be out here.
Yeah, she's good. That's gonna happen. She's mad because she didn't give her away.
Hey, they're checking to see exactly what's, this is the details. Okay.
I ain't been served nothing. So.
Is it? Nah, I'm just asking.
Ask what you want, man. She a nut.
The address that she may have in order to.
I don't know if that's the case or not, but it's been 6 months.
Is that
bro.
an address that you live at?
I don't know if she actually did that. I just, that was a shot in the dark, but I'm just like, it's been 6 months.
So how do you know that there is or was a protection order? Or any
Because
type of
every time I say I want my son, she said, oh, you got to go to court, there's a PTO, this is restraining. I said, that don't make sense. I would know. They would have, it doesn't take 6 months for you guys to find somebody and serve them some papers. And I've been in the same place the whole time. So.
I don't like that.
Like, oh, I showed him the video. Yeah. I mean, it's disgusting, bro. She's getting ready, about to turn on the graduation music.
Saw each other?
I mean, she seen me when I came down the stairs and walked into the room. You see, I still ain't even got her my attention yet. Everybody. You see, they just turned the music on. The kids were about to come out that little room I was pointed at. Like, that's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. She's still going. Like I said, I called. Alicia will tell you, I called Monday or Tuesday. I let her know. I said, look, I want you guys to know. I talked to him last week, actually, a couple times, but I wanted to talk. She owns the place. So I said, look, I've called Children's Services. I want to encourage you guys, if you see anything that's not right, speak up on my son's behalf. So that was the first phone call.
You can wait over there, ma'am. But you can wait over there, okay? We're trying to handle the situation. You can wait over there. All right, but you can continue to wait over there. All right? Okay. Okay. All right.
And then what?
Okay.
What, you gonna stop and let him go?
No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No. She takes me. Absolutely. I won't say nothing else to her. No, she's fine with me.
step right inside.
You gonna stay in? We're staying.
Let me go.
I'm not okay. Oh, you want me to stay with you? I'll stay right here with you.
Come on in.
I'm
Inside. Y'all come on inside the door because she's aggravated.
Yeah. Well, she's walking away. My partner's gonna go talk to her.
Okay, all right. Y'all can talk right here, okay?
I was comfortable.
I know.
You wanna stay outside?
No, I want to be with you. She's... No, that boy from fucking Sheffield. Oh my God. Oh my God. Stop. What the f...
Relax. Don't cause a scene in front of your kids.
What the f...
Cause a scene in front of
Are
your
you
kids.
crazy?
Put your hands
Are you
behind.
crazy?
Don't cause a scene. Put your hands on the ground.
Crazy?
Vicky. Put her on her belly. No, put her hands behind her back. Vicky.
Are you crazy?
Knock it off.
Stop! Vicky, stop! No!
Get back.
We're fighting! Vicky, stop! Stop! Vicky, stop! Vicky, stop! Stop! Stop!
Knock it off. Don't be biting me. You kidding me?
Vicky, stop!
You want to get tased? Get off.
Taser!
Put your hands behind your back or you're getting tasered.
How am I supposed to
Put
do
your
that?
hands behind your back or you're getting tasered.
Stay back here, right?
Knock it off. No. Another set. Another set.
Shut up. You don't care about me. You don't care about me. Do this to me.
We're not.
You.
Get her up. Get her up.
Of course I got it.
We're gonna roll over.
Get her up.
You.
We're gonna stand up. 3, 2, 1, stand up.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly. All y'all. You. What the f***? You're not even gonna arrest me.
Stop. Let's go.
Are you not
Let's
gonna
go.
arrest me?
Let's go.
You dumbass.
Vicky.
Stop.
Stop.
Get me in this goddamn car and take me to jail now. Now.
Stop.
You sick ass.
Stop.
I'll be
Relax.
bad.
Relax.
Other side.
Come.
Hop it. Hop in.
Get in the car. I'll take her. She's got a warrant for her arrest. Had she gone along with the program, Sheffield Lake may not even have wanted her on this warrant. But she wants to act a fool out here.
Exactly.
She's going to the county now regardless. And all she had to do was go with the program.
And that's the first thing I said. I said, she won. She probably got a warrant. Like, that's the first thing I said.
She knew she had a warrant from the get-go.
But this is my thing.
That's why she wanted to leave.
She's got court appearances she didn't show up for. That's why all of a sudden, the longer we're here, she wants to roll out. Well, then I guess that protection order ain't a big deal to you now. Okay?
But she ruined my grandson's day.
I got that. And you know something, ma'am? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this is how you have to spend your Sunday for a family afternoon. But she's going to Sheffield on their warrants. She's going to have charges from us now. So she'll be on the phone to call you and make arrangements for bond, I'm sure.
You guys good?
Yeah, you just, I don't know where he went, just if you will.
Yeah. He's inside. That guy's at the car.
Well, he could fucking bounce.
Yeah.
But if you will, just keep an eye.
Yep.
She was charged with battery on an officer and resisting arrest. Do you think she should have just kept her cool and the situation could have been resolved in a peace?
I mean, why? Why? I mean, why cut up and act like stupid, foolish donkeys like this all the time? And I get it. You could tell whatever happened between her and her kid's father, clearly it didn't end right. And to me, it's a mixture of her bad attitude and his sneaky ass tendencies. Because he can get in front of them and act like he's as innocent as he want to be. But he ain't that innocent. But what we talking about right now is her bad behavior. I mean, every time you go somewhere, ladies, when things don't go your way, yelling, screaming, using profanity, being belligerent, getting out of control, loud as hell, aggressive, boisterous, unruly, misunderstood, can't understand you, and just straight up ass ignorant. It's not called for all the time. I mean, at what point do you practice integrity? You're at your kid's school. Do you know how embarrassing that is? Now, first of all, you're going to be lucky if the owner of this school even allows you back on the premises. The way you cut up and your son is graduating, you mean to tell me it's so bad? You hate this man so bad because what did he do? Leave you for another woman? What did he do? Let you see him with somebody else? Like, why can't you get it under control and stay under control to go to your son's graduation? See, it's reasons like this why they like to take and point their finger at all of us black women. I mean, you already went there with your hair not done. You already got on your Gucci Mane outfit dress, and you know you were going to your son's graduation. So you even came there dressed inappropriately, along with an inappropriate bad attitude. It's just not called for. And then getting out of hand like this, cutting up and stuff like that, this makes no damn sense to me. Makes no sense whatsoever.
Yo, get away. I don't have protection on her. I just don't like her.
I don't have protection on her. I just don't like her. Yo, get away. I mean, you talking to your kid's grandmother. You're talking to your kid's grandmother in such a disrespectful, foul way. What makes you think this is okay? I mean, don't get me wrong. I know them grandmothers, y'all could be some straight up assholes, sneaky ones too. I already know how it is. That's why I don't like effing with grandmas and all them right there. But to be disrespectful like that is dead wrong. Sometimes you got to learn how to fight battles in a different way. Then you got to learn how to fight them at different times. That's not the time to say, yo, get away. I don't have a warrant on. I don't have a restraining order on her. I just don't like her. You don't like her because she didn't go along with you. She probably didn't go along with her son either. She's there for her grandkids. It's just, if that's the grandmother, if that's his mom, I mean, what are you expecting from her? I mean, but just looking at this young man right here, he coming there, he even dressed better. He got, whether he putting on a show or not, he coming there with more common sense than her. He's looking at these officers in their face. He's allowing them to talk. He's listening. But you want to come there and act like Bon Quee and them and then think that the table's going to go your way. It doesn't work like that. You got to learn how to act. You got to learn how to behave yourself. You got to learn how to talk. You got to learn how to be mature. You got to put those childish things behind, because what I tell y'all all the time, the apple don't fall too far from the tree.
If you were served,
no agents from the court, no police officer, no sheriff, nobody. I ain't seen nothing.
I got you.
And I definitely believe him when he say nobody have served him. He haven't seen anybody. He don't look like he running from an address. He look like she just either don't have the right address or she intentionally didn't give the right address. Because you know how they do. They want to save them in the sense, but then they want to have this dangling control over their head anytime they see them. Whatever caused this rift between this relationship, I guarantee you, it most likely got something to do with another woman, and she not telling it. Because the way she's acting straight ugly. And again, don't get me wrong. It just seems like looking at him now, he can be a bit sneaky and you can tell. But the way she's acting as the reactor, who do you think everybody gonna focus on? They gonna act like he did absolutely nothing wrong. Why? Because she don't know how to act. She don't know how to control herself. She don't know how to just speak. Because what she could have did, if she wanted to be nasty, why didn't you just take your son and exit the building? But what you did was you made a mockery of your son. You made a mockery of look like a daughter. You made a mockery of the school. And then you made a mockery of your own self.
no. Don't do that. Don't do that.
And you still upset. Something must be going on. I don't know why none of her restraining orders aren't properly being delivered. Or I don't know, she's so loud and boisterous and aggressive and out of control. It seems like every time the officers come up, she can't get out what she's really trying to say because she's so upset inside until she's not expressing herself in a more mature, viable way to where they can understand and at least try to help her. And one thing I hate about stories like this, I hate when it's about men and you don't send a female officer out.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Stop.
Relax. Don't cause a scene.
Now right here, you knew you had a warrant for your arrest. You know your son is in there graduating. You know that there's people on the scene because of a graduation, and you will cut up like this. I don't know who the white man is that's telling her to stop. It seems like she might be with a white man. The guys that's to the back with the white and black on, and it looks like the way he sounds like he's just...
Knock it off. Don't be biting me. You kidding me? Stop!
Vicky, stop. This man looked like he just like, please don't do this. Look at her panties all showing and stuff. I mean, you got all your ass out and cheeks in people's face, stuff like that. You already ain't got your hair done. Now we got to look at your ass too with the grass all in your good hair and stuff like that. I mean, come on, you came there not dressed right, and then you get in the fight. Now we got to see all your ass all on the ground. And you still going back and forth with these officers. Now your face in the dirt, all this type of stuff. It hurt my feelings to see it. You know why? Because this lady is angry on the inside. Y'all got to find a way to break away from these men. You can't hold this type of anger. She's so mad and upset at this man. This is why a lot of black women can't move on, because they don't know how to let it go on the inside, because we so used to just fighting our way through everything. It's like we don't have a voice. We can't get heard. And the only way to be heard is when you go to fighting and be heard. We got to fight. We got to box. We got to yell. We got to scream. We got to kick. Sometimes you got to find a way to find yourself, or you the only one gonna go under. As you see, you're the reactor. That don't mean he innocent, but because you're reacting in such a bad way, nobody really wants to hear you. Your shoes gone, your panties showing. At least they clean. I hope they clean. The crotch, we ain't get to see the crotch, but the outside look clean.
Sheffield Lake may not even have wanted her on this warrant, but she wants
I really don't want to hear him, because even at the beginning, from the jump, he didn't want to hear it. He didn't want to hear her. He didn't want to hear it. And I think that's where it started, because soon as she went to telling the story, especially him, he definitely, to me, started being a bit disrespectful. And that's exactly how they come on the scene when it's certain people. I mean, if she's on the scene and she's talking loud and she's upset, he know good and goddamn well it had nothing to do with him. So why is he taking it personal? But he's not taking it personal. And I don't get in my damn comment, oh, because she was aggressive. Screw you. Aggress that. Aggress this straight up and stick it up your ass. I don't give a damn. Y'all always gonna have something negative and bad to say about black women. What about coming on the scene and not looking at a person's color? I done been seeing officers on the scene plenty of time with old drunk ass white women and stuff like that, and they still don't act like that. They give them all the attention in the world. There's nothing about what she did is right. But in the beginning, when she went to telling her story, he did not treat her right. He was ignoring her from the beginning. Walking all off, acting like he didn't want to be bothered. Now that he done hooked them, he got, okay, she in jail now. Oh, now he's talking with some common sense. All she had to do was do right. All she had to do was do this. All she had to do was do that. It was all she had to do. Girl, get you some counseling. Find out what's wrong. Put this man on child support. Y'all need to establish visitation. I don't know whatever abuse charge you saying he got going on with this kid. We don't know. We don't know how true or false that is. Whatever it is, you need to go back to the court. You need to solidify visitation if he gonna get it. Make sure that he's paying. Do the right thing. Get your paperwork in order. Line everything up. Make sure that he's been served. If it's a viable reason why they gave you this restraining order, only you know. They leave us with nothing else to speculate except what we see. And what we see here is you're acting like a straight asshole of a donkey. Now you going to jail with your ass and the donkey in the hole. Hopefully you can dig your way out of it. You can get yourself together. You can let this man go. Whatever he had going on in your relationship, it ain't your relationship no more. If he's doing something to your children, you need to take it back to court and take visitation from him. This is your girl, Queen Dee Dee with Dee Dee Said It. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you don't do anything else, black women, y'all already know what happens when they come on the scene. You got to learn how to control you. As long as you control you, things around you will be controlled. Learn how to talk. Learn how to get it out. Learn how to beat that horse the right way and not just with his tail. And I said to myself, I said, well, why haven't you worn this before, girl? Look at that. This is what you do when you... This is 6'2" in heels, remember? Those are my shoes.